Have you ever been surprised by the price of a hospital bill? Well, Wisconsin lawmakers are hoping to change that.
Our Wisconsin State Capitol Bureau Chief Vanessa Kelson breaks down the proposal to require hospital price transparency.
Imagine you want to know how much an X-ray would cost you. So you head to the hospital's website, click a button, and it tells you the exact price. Wisconsin lawmakers hope to bring that level of transparency to non-emergency medical procedures.
We just want to see what the cost is going to be before we have to purchase a service.
Republican State Senator Julian Bradley co-authored the bill. He says while some hospitals already provide prices on their website, they're not always accessible.
If you scroll to the very bottom of their website, there's a link, and it says hospital price transparency. You click on it and you get a humongous spreadsheet that you need to sort. That's not true transparency.
During the nearly 7-hour hearing this week, only 3 people testified against the bill. Christian Moran from the Wisconsin Hospital Association says they support transparency, but are concerned the bill creates too much red tape.
That is created by layering on state-level enforcement, added state-level regulations, and unlimited fines on Wisconsin hospitals.
On Friday, the state Senate advanced this bill. Next, it also has to advance through the Assembly and then survive 4 votes from both chambers. From the Wisconsin State Capitol, Vanessa Kelson.
If this sounds familiar, it's because there has been a similar push for hospital transparency at the federal level, too. Last year, President Trump signed an executive order to have hospitals and insurers display actual prices. Wisconsin lawmakers say this bill will work in tandem with the federal order and write it into state law.